Hello there guys, it's me, RayFox468, and well, would you look at this guys. So, let me explain what happened. So, I was making a video for a how to draw video, and apparently the files that I made end up being corrupted and weren't recorded, so this is, yeah, this is the struggles. So instead, I'm just gonna tell you what I did instead of going through all that process of, you know, talking and drawing and time lapse and everything. So we can have something, right? So a few tips in drawing playing cards. Depending on which angle you are looking at them, you have different things. So the way I started making the playing cards is I used a ruler and measured 2.5 inches by 3 inches, or no, actually I think it will look better with 2.25 inch, 2 inches and a quarter inch of length here, I mean of width, and of length 3 inches. And once you do that, you round out the edges as I have it right here. So it used to be like this, but then you just round it off on all the edges, and then depending on the style they have, they'll pretty much have a rounded image. The edges will be rounded near the end of a corner. There you go. The corner of the card has to be rounded, and so that's what I was kind of like teaching about to say. So now, let's smooth zoom to this one over here, this middle one right here, and then we're gonna talk about what I did here. So same process, using the same process, only it's a different angle, and depending on how far away, you can have more detail or less detail. But basically, you have this one line over here going all the way down and forming the shape of the card. But then when you make the side, you have to be very careful of not connecting it. You could connect it, but I think it looks a little bit better without connecting the card. It gives it that, it creates that imaginary line that it's being connected. So it's a good little thing to do. It keeps your drawing simple, neat, and clean. So it's a very good thing to do. And as you can see, it's like close to it. It's not connecting, but it's pretty close. Although over here, I did decide to connect it, and you can see a little bit of the difference over here. And same process of this one, I rounded the corners as well. I didn't keep them what you call it, straight. You could in fact kind of do this a little bit, but it's almost connecting them right there. And then over here I was just showing the cards, and how you can put them in like stack them up and stuff. So yeah, that was a whole long process of, you do not want to know. But that's basically it. I'm sorry that I know this is not a proper how to draw video. This is just a few tips. Decided to leave the whole entire drawing thing out, because that's the things that makes me not want to make drawing videos. I put effort into them, and then they just don't come out right. They end up being corrupted, the files, and just to do it again, it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. And yeah, I don't know why people subscribe to me. I mean, I'm an amateur artist. I mean, my drawings aren't extravaganza. They're not great. They're not amazing, but I guess they're all right. I don't know. But that's basically it. So rounding out the corners, depending on the style and which cards are you drawing, there's many different ones. Some of them don't actually have the. Some of them actually have the square corners, or they're just a tiny bit rounded. They're not this much, or it just depends on what you want to draw, how you want to draw it, how much you want to shape the cards. And there's this is your decision. I was just showing the angles and what to do, and sort of give you that knowledge. So let's smooth zoom out. I think here we go. So that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this tips on drawing cards, and I guess I'll see you next time. So until next time, sayonara.